Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Wait, hold on. Welcome, my first YouTube video. Yay! And a yay for me on launching my boutique 2 weeks ago. Yay! I did it! So that's what the purpose of this video is, for anyone interested in, or even if you already did start your boutique, because I want to be here to motivate and uplift, and also anyone who's interested in starting one. Just some information, things I learned through the process, things on YouTube that no one talks about, no one is out front and honest about saying, and I just want to share all that with you guys. Keep a short, simple video. So let's get into it. So like I said, I launched about 2 weeks ago. It's been, honestly, that's what we're here for, honesty, open. I want to share my experience. It's been slow. I feel like watching YouTube videos that's out there and you're just expected to sell out like that. But reality is, you have to put the work in. Things will work out for you. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not giving up, working hard. And I'm happy with how far I've come. I'm just so proud of myself that I even got this far. So a little background on myself. My name is Andrea. I live in Philadelphia. Cheesesteaks, hey, you know, John. Don't make fun of how we talk. So yeah, I live in Philly, and I just always felt like clocking in wasn't meant for me. I remember walking into a boutique in Center City and saying, I'm like, wow, this is so cool to own this, and you know, you get to be around clothes and people, and it was just like, wow, like I would love to do this. And you know, I'm thinking like, yeah, I can't do it. You know, I don't know too many friends or family that own businesses. So I kind of just put it on the back end, but it always stayed in my mind like, wow, I want to do something that I love to do. So long story short, I just Googled how to start a boutique, and oh, I can do this online. I might not have a brick and mortar right now, but it could lead to that. We all have to start somewhere. So that's how I got the idea. So originally started my boutique off with a friend who ended up backing out, and I just continued, moved forward, came up with my name, which is Bellam. You guys see this? This little folder is just something I got at Staples. Printed out my logo, put it in there. Affordable, really expensive on Zazzle to get a folder made, and I mean a binder made, and they're like $2. So let's talk about tips on figuring out a name. So this is very important. It is the most important branding decision you will probably make in this whole process. So you want a business name that's easy to remember, something that complements your brand. It's the first thing people hear when you pitch your company. So you want it to be something probably short. People don't like to read nowadays or type anything in that's excuse me, that's too long. It's something that just feels good to you. So what I would do, like I would have I utilize my notes in my iPhone a lot. Anytime I would hear a word I sparked my attention, I would put it in my notes. And so narrow that down to 3 names, and then get opinions from friends or family. That's what I would say. There's also name generators out there. You could probably Google name generator. But I came up with Bellam, Belleame. It means beautiful soul. Because like I originally had a business partner, and she spoke French, and my aunt's middle name that passed away was Belle. So I was like, oh, this is perfect, and I love what it means. It actually has a meaning to it. And it fit my brand, because I didn't want my brand to just be about this luxury lifestyle that's so prevalent among women nowadays. I want to incorporate that into my brand, because it is a part of it, but it's not all it stands for. I want it to be about women empowerment, women supporting each other, a beautiful soul. And you could still look beautiful, be luxurious, be bad and bougie, and still be a good person. So I wanted something to reflect that. Next, I want to talk about registering your fictitious name. That's something I don't see on YouTube a lot, and maybe this varies by state, but when I looked into it, most states do require you to have a fictitious name, register a fictitious name. So you have to register your fictitious name unless you're using your first name. Like if I wanted to name my boutique Andrea Squirrel Boutique, I wouldn't have to register a fictitious name because it's my name. But Belam is not my name, so I had to register a fictitious name. And the reason you want to do that is because it protects you from being sued. So a fictitious name, descriptive of a person who does business under another name. The purpose is to establish identity of the business owner, referred to as assumed name or trade name, and it varies by state. And like I said, you cannot get sued and you cannot be held in law. So for example, let's say you purchase inventory from a wholesaler and they do not deliver your items. You cannot sue them without a fictitious name. In there because I never seen any YouTube videos of anybody talking about that. So once you figure out your name, you register your fictitious name. You want to figure out your branding and your logo. I see people use Canva for logos. You can hire someone to do your logo. Honestly, my daughter, I have a 17-year-old daughter with a business. Yes, I'm not as young as I look. I'm in my 30s. I had a baby young, don't judge me. But I have a 17-year-old daughter. She has a business. I'll leave the link in the description box. And she's great with all of those things. And she designed my logo. I don't even know what she used. I think it might have been Canva. I'm not sure, but she did a great job. And you can do it yourself. That's another thing I want to talk about. If you have the money, you can hire someone, or you can do it yourself. You can design your own logo, your website, take your own pictures. It's all in what you want to do, what you know how to do. If you don't know how to do it, you don't have the money, use YouTube. I used YouTube to figure out so many things. I was not good at taking pictures. I just wasn't one of those girls always taking pictures and things like that. Wasn't very active on social media prior to my business. But I was on YouTube and Pinterest looking up poses and lighting and things like that, because I know I can't afford to have a photographer right now. And utilize your resources, you guys. Go on YouTube. Anything you don't know, look it up. That's what it's there for, right? So you have your logo. Your permit is very important because you're able to buy better quality clothing. A lot of clothing companies, and this is what I didn't know, a lot of wholesalers require good quality wholesalers, and that's what I wanted my business to be. I didn't want to sell like rainbow quality clothing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You shop at Rainbow, more power to you. It's just not what I wanted. I didn't want rainbow quality, cheap quality, thin material, or material where the labels on the clothes look like it came from Forman Mills. Nothing wrong with Forman Mills, but not what I wanted. And these companies who sell higher quality clothing require a permit, a business card. Some of them want your website up. You definitely at least need your permit. Some may ask for a business card and a website, but get the permit. If you're gonna do it, do it. Go big, go all in, or go home. Just get the permit. It's easy. Just Google the state you live in, wholesale license, wholesale permit. But I will say, like, I live in PA. I got the wrong permit at first. This is for any of you guys doing this and live in PA. Listen up. So when you go to check off your box, do not check off wholesaler's permit. Call me crazy, stupid, whatever, but I figure I'm buying wholesale clothes, so this is the box I need to check off. No, 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 no. You do not. The box you want to check off is sales, use, and hotel occupancy tax retail. Okay, I don't know if that just, I don't know any other state site how they word it or anything like that, or if this applies to every state, but in PA, don't check off the wholesale permit box. Check off sales, use, and hotel occupancy tax retail. Save you a lot of time from having to get a new license and figure out that you have the wrong license to begin with. Okay, like I said, I launched 2 weeks ago and it's been a little slow, but I'm hanging in there. I know my quality of my clothing is great. My customer service is there. My brand is there. I have to bring more brand awareness out. I think that, and you know, just don't give up, you guys. Just don't give up. Whether you're thinking about starting a boutique or you're in the middle and you can't figure something out, or you're like me and you started and it's going exactly as you expected, just hang in there. If it's something you don't know, if you're in the middle of it, something you don't know, look it up. YouTube, I just had to trying to figure out how to get Instagram shop on my Instagram. Oh my God, I was ready to jump and I just didn't give up, and I had to YouTube and Google how to do it, and it was a big headache, but that's what being a business owner is. It is not gonna be easy, and if you put work in and you work hard, you can do anything. Like, we are all stars. We are all stars, and you just have to figure out what that one thing is that you're meant to do and put the work in to do it, and you can do it. And I honestly believe that. Like, don't quit. You can cry. You can have your days where you need a break. Like, just step back, take a break, a day or two, but don't give up. Just don't give up. And I'm here for you guys. You need any inspiration, motivation, any encouragement, any support, leave a comment. Any questions. This is my first video. If it was all over the place, I'm sorry. I know I probably left a lot of things out, but if you want a part 2, let me know. I'll try my best to be more organized and stay on task. This is my first video, you guys. Be nice, please. But yeah, I just wanted to share that part of my experience so far, and I hope I didn't ramble too much and you guys got a good idea. And you know, we're women, we stick together. There's enough room in this industry, whatever industry you're trying to do, it's enough room for all of us. So let's support each other. Let's uplift each other. Let's just support each other. Women, we have to start doing that more, you know, and that's what my brand is about. I want to make women feel beautiful, confident, and girl power, period. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and check out my boutique. Bye.